In earlier video, we have seen how to raise the purchase request, and once purchase request gets approved, it becomes a purchase order. So we have issued an purchase order. Now those materials have come to our factory. So let's see how we do a gate pass entry, and as well as how we enter those materials into AIS. We do a store entry. So first let's log in. So we have logged in. So gate pass is dep optional. It depends on if you activate the gate pass mechanism, you should issue gate pass. If you don't activate gate pass mechanism, you can those materials could directly receive in your store. So for this entity, gate pass mechanism is active. So we activated the gate pass. So we should issue the gate pass. So we are issuing a gate pass. Raise a new request. Which entry select the gate. These are entering at the ECT main gate purchases, and this is for we received for Jindal. So we issued a purchase order. They have sent the goods, and the goods now are at the gate. First, now we are doing an gate pass. Enter any invoice number. ZND. This is the invoice number what the driver was carrying. Covered with tarpaulin. So this is the gate. The person who is at the gate, he is entering the data. He is entering what is the vehicle. This is Tata AIS, and what is the vehicle number. Okay, who is the driver? Kiran, and what is the driver number? Okay, so hidden a gate pass. So now gate pass is done. These chemicals now entered the gate. So now it will reach the store. Now these materials would be unloaded at the store. So in, we'll go to the material store entry. We'll raise an material access, material receipt. Gate pass number is mandatory for this entity because we activated the gate pass mechanism. We can see a gate pass. We should select the gate pass. We selected the gate pass, and we should select the purchase order. PO3. This is the Jindal Chemicals purchase order. Invoice number. What the driver was carrying. Store. The store where you are receiving the goods. We are receiving at ECT Electronic City store. Next. This is the purchase order, and you are receiving in Electronic City store. And these are the items what you have issued the PO. You have issued a PO for activated carbon bleach, and we wanted 98% is concentrated, and caustic soda as 98% is concentrated. So this is the PO we have issued for 400 kgs, and as well as at the rate of 480 per unit. So this is our requirement. This is what we discussed while issuing the PO. So now what all we discussed at the time of issuing the PO, all those are now captured in the system. While doing the material receipt, we see whether these all these promises are met by our vendor or not. So now these are the material entry. So now all these materials, so activated carbon bleach, while receiving, you can enter the demographics. Any barcode, batch number. So these are manufactured in the batch of 76, and this is 77. So we have received two. One is carbon bleach and as well as caustic soda. We are entering the item demographics. so that we can identify the stock later. Lot 7, lot 9. Based on the stock what are received, we'll see, okay, as per the stock, these were manufactured on 3rd of 3rd April 2024, and this got manufactured on 4th April 2024, and this has an expiry date till 31st March 2027. This is also till 31st March 2027. So the stock what all you are receiving, now you are entering the demographics, that is what is the batch number, lot number, when is there any warranty, barcode, receipt remarks. We are thinking it is fine, and any warranty expiry serial number, RFID number, other identification, everything. So you enter all these, then the system will calculate any differences. It will compare the rate at which you are receiving now. By default, it has filled the rate as per as per the purchase order what you issued, but you can change it. If you change this, it will show that there is the differences, but AIS doesn't stop the transaction. If there is a difference, it will go to the approval flow, and once they approve, then the material is received. It doesn't stop any transaction, but it will capture the variance, always saying that there that by while issuing the purchase order versus the receipt, there was the difference. All these differences would be calculated. So we have entered the stock demography, and we click on calculate. So the system has calculated if there is any differences or not. You can see there is no difference because I didn't alter the rate, so there is no difference between base price or tax price or the total price. And in addition to this, so if this is the gate pass details, gate pass details are pulled in. You can attach any attachments. Demo invoice. You have received one invoice. You are attaching an invoice. There is a quality check. Each and every item that enter into the system, it's mandatory to do some quality check on a sample basis. So we received we have received carbon bleach and as well as caustic soda. So out of so much of big quantity, we are taking in 1 kg as a sample, and QC unit 1 kg. We are doing a quality check, and for these barcode, all these data automatically got pulled. QC results is 98% concentrated, 99% concentrated. QC done by quality check done by Kiran. Good, good. So at the time of receiving the materials, you are doing a quality check. This entity has even activated the bin system, bin mechanism, where this is in addition to storing in stores, they can, if someone activates the bin mechanism, they can actually store those materials in the bins. So the bin mechanism is a different concept. We will there is separate video for the bin, but for the time being, we have stored these materials what all we have received in these bins. Bin number, this and this bin is in the store, and this store it is in which place kind of. So this is a different concept. There is a different video for the bins. So now we have received the items. You can attach. I have attached an invoice, and I did a test report. I attached the test report. All the attachments that you do, it get saved to the cloud so that you can retrieve later. Validate. There are no errors. Save material receipt. The material receipt is the materials are received, and you can see the files are synced to the cloud. Files are loaded to the cloud. You can see if this MR is pending with some approver. No, this got materials are received, and it is not pending with any approval. You can see these MR at any point of time by clicking on display material receipt. At any future point of time, if you see the if you use, you can see these material receipt. What is that we have issued at the time of PO, what all the promises done by the vendor, and how many units are received, what is the expiry date, stock, everything, and was there any difference with the purchase order issued, and these are attachments what it got saved to the cloud. You can download the test reports at later point of time. You can see the quality check what it was done. So it captures the material receipt data. So in a nutshell, we have in earlier video issued a purchase order, and now we made a store entry. The store entry can be either against a purchase order or against an agreement, or directly you can receive the materials in your store. If you have activated the gate pass, first the materials will receive in the gate and then to the store. If you didn't activate the gate pass, directly the materials will receive in the store. You can receive against an purchase order or agreement, or directly you can enter the materials. But what all the materials that you enter, there will be you will you should do on a sample base of quality check, and quality check data has to be entered. Stock demographics has to be captured. If you activated the bin mechanism, you should also store the bin data where actually you are storing the stock, and you can retrieve these material receipts at any point of time. That's it for this video. This is all about the MR, material receipt in the store. Thank you.